"Oh, Bob Dylan has such presence in that movie." And other people would say, "Oh, Bob Dylan's such an asshole in that movie." And I think, okay, well, so which is it? Does he have great presence, or is he an asshole? Well, finally I saw the movie, and it was because it wasn't like either of those things to me. It was more like the people around him were assholes. And here's this young man trying to figure out what to do in this situation. A young person who finds himself everyone is in the thrall of his stardom and he doesn't know what to do about it. And everyone around him is so hostile to him. And there are all these nonsensical conversations between him and these other people. They're asking these questions and they don't make any sense. It's just to make him squirm and scurry. So he says something back that's equally hostile, but it's funny a lot of the time. I think like, well, that's actually pretty generous of him. He actually is deigning to respond to this nonsense, and he's actually giving them something. He's actually engaging them. And that's pretty good. And the stage performances were good too. I was surprised because I didn't really know that much about Bob Dylan. I just knew that he was somebody on the radio that said, "Everybody must get stoned." And so I imagined this tyrannical hippie around a campfire forcing everybody to get stoned. It's like, fuck you, I don't want to get stoned, you fucking hippie. So it's like, hey, Bob Dylan's really good after all. Who'd have thought it? And so my cousin Leon told me a real live Bob Dylan story about how his friend, I'm glad I wasn't there, this is this other guy. They see Bob Dylan walking down the street with this guy, and he says, "Hey Bob! Hey Bob!" Bob Dylan just ignores him, he's used to this kind of thing. And the guy doesn't let up. He keeps after him. "Hey Bob! Hey Bob! Hey Bob!" And finally, Bob Dylan turns around and says, "I don't know you. Suck a dick."